Welcome to 12 Days of Mindset Shifts. We're on day 2. And today I want to talk to you a little bit about belief. So these 12 days, I'm sharing some of the biggest mindset lessons that I've learned that really moved the needle for me, both in changing my body, healing from chronic symptoms, and ultimately getting to do the things that I want to do with my life. So Henry Ford has a great quote that says, "Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right." We don't get what we want in life, friends. We get what we believe we deserve. We get who we believe we are, our identity. You will stop taking action on any plan, diet, new business venture, learning a skill, any protocol. You will stop taking action on those things the minute you stop believing that results are possible or that it will happen for you. Think about any weight loss journey you may have been on. The first couple weeks, you're doing all the things, you're feeling super successful because you're following through, and then you step on the scale. And in one instant, your belief is shattered because you don't see the results that you feel like you should see. And so now you no longer believe it's possible, and that shows up in skipping the gym, procrastination, frustration. Our beliefs are all subconscious. They're in our unconscious mind. So they're like the programming that's behind our behaviors. So if the programming, we can't change our behaviors without changing the programming. The programming is what's leading into our behaviors, and it's our thoughts and our beliefs, our perceptions, our stories that are leading to that programming. It's the stories that we have of, it's not working, I can't do it, I'm lazy, I'm a failure. Maybe your mom always dieted when you were young, and so you have this belief that you will always be dieting because that's how it works. Our beliefs influence our behavior. And our behavior is what gets us our results. So we can't change those beliefs without changing the programming that's leading to them. And most of our beliefs or our perceptions or what we hold to be true was formed in childhood or in very highly emotional or traumatic events as an adult. We form beliefs around those things about who we are and what's possible for us. And that bleeds into all of our behaviors. And once we form a belief, I'm lazy, I can't lose weight, I have chronic health issues. For years, my belief was I have digestive issues. I had SIBO, I talked about this last time, and in the SIBO world, everyone always talked about how it will always come back. It always comes back. Nobody ever really gets rid of SIBO. So my deep-seated belief was that I would never heal because you don't ever heal from SIBO. And so for 10 years, I played around with protocols and diets and supplements and doctors, and nothing changed until I changed my belief about what was possible. I no longer let other people's opinions or what they were saying affect what I believed, other people's beliefs. I didn't adopt those as my own. I formed my own beliefs, and that was that my body can heal. I knew my nervous system was stuck. I learned how to process trauma, how to process emotions, balanced my nervous system, and all of a sudden, I healed my SIBO, and my body feels great. Once we adopt these beliefs, our brain goes to work to prove them to be true. So your brain wants to prove you right. There's a billion pieces of information that come into it in every moment, and it can't possibly see all of it. So it searches and edits, and it searches for the things that you believe in, that you're focusing on, and it deletes anything else. And so this is why it's so hard for people to just change their habits, because they're not changing the software. They're not focusing on the beliefs, on the thoughts, on the stories that they have about is it even possible for them? The programming that's leading to the behavior that's getting them the results that they have. So in any journey, you need to start with your belief, because if you don't believe in what you're doing, like really truly believe it's possible, you're not going to take the action that you need to make it become possible, to make it a reality. And I know how frustrating it can be when you're stuck in the thick of it, when you're overwhelmed and frustrated and you feel like you've tried everything and it just feels so hopeless. Like, how do you form that belief? Like, that's exactly why I put this coaching program together that's launching in January, because it's a simple plan that you can do when you're not believing, when you feel like you can't take on one more thing because you just don't have the time. This is exactly when you need to do something like this. And you need somebody to help you through it, to show you step by step what to do. Somebody who's been there before, who understands, to help you change the programming or the software so that you can change your behaviors, shift your identity, heal your body, lose the weight you want to lose, and find happiness in life. So that's what I have for you today. Day number 2, we talked about belief. If you want more information on the program, comment KTC, keep the commitment, in the comments. I'll send you info. I'm super excited for this to launch because it is exactly what I needed in the thick of my journey. It's what would have helped me then. And I know it's so needed out there now. And so I can't wait to bring it to you. All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Much love.